Hello? Am I back online or am I not? Hello, hello, hello. Did it just cut out then, or are we live? I don't even know. How's it going, guys? Hello, Jen. How are you doing? Yes, back at it again. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a few weeks. Don't know why, to be honest. Maybe I've just been busy on Sundays. I don't know. But I just thought I'd say hello for a little bit. This is a random live stream. Just thought I'd say hello to anyone who is here right now. So why not? Let's go out the shower as well. That's why this hat is on. I don't really I knew people would be asking about this. So Neon Titan asks, have you reacted to Gotham Season 5 Episode 1 sneak peeks? No. I was debating if I should do a video about it, but there's not really too much to say. So maybe if, I don't know. Because there's a couple of scenes, I don't know if all of you are aware of Gotham, that have been released of Bruce, where Selina's in the hospital, and then one of just him talking to Jim on the rooftop. So I don't know if I need to talk about that. Have I done a video on the Flash crossover? What do you mean? Like covering the Elseworlds crossover? I reviewed all 3 episodes. And I've got another Flash video going out in a few hours' time. If Barry disappears in Crisis on Infinite Earth, says Exit 911, I want to see him become Savitar. Blimey, how would that work? I don't know how that would even work. No, I don't know. I don't know. I enjoyed seeing Savitar in the 100th episode, but I personally wouldn't want that to happen. But Amber, out of topic, Boba, do you Stranger Things? I'm guessing you asked, do you like Stranger Things? But yeah, I do. What have I been getting up to lately apart from making videos? Not a whole bunch, really. Just did some Christmas shopping over the weekend. That's why I did that not live stream, what I'm on about. That Q&A the other day. Because I was away Sunday and yesterday. So I needed a video to go out. But apart from that, in other news, I completed Doom on the Switch. Took me like a year to do. But yeah, if anyone's wondering what this live stream's about, by the way, they're always just random, like, you know, question and answers, I guess. Just hanging out, BobaChills. Do you do sport? No, I wish I did though. I love basketball, and if I were to ever do it, I would want to join a basketball team or something. Could I do reactions for Stranger Things or like predictions? Maybe. I mean, I've always wanted to diversify my channel a bit more, but we'll see where it goes. Do you have DC hat collections, Boba? Not really. I'm trying to build up my hat collection a bit more. I don't even have a Batman hat. Like, this is what I mean. I need to get more snapbacks. How old are you? I'm 20. It's so weird to say 24 now. I don't look 24 personally, especially if I like shave this little mustache off. Do you play Xbox? Yeah, I play all the consoles. So I play Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. I used to have really bad problems gaming, but it has got 80% better. I don't know if anyone's in the stream who knew about that about me. I'm sure some people are. But newsflash, I can somewhat game again now. What Funko Pops do I have? Well, I don't have loads as many as other people, but over like 4 years maybe, I've collected 40, 50 maybe. But yeah, I think I've got a room tour video when I hit 10,000 subscribers. Golden Goose, my sister got me a Boba BT hoodie. That's awesome, man. Thank you very much. You should send a picture of it on Twitter. A couple of you guys already have, but I'm glad you got the merch, man. But yeah, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Do I read comics often? At the minute, I haven't read any for ages, it feels like. So no, I'm not reading any of the latest. What I'm really annoyed about, I used to really like issues of comics. Now I really regret it. I've actually put quite a lot of Rebirth issues under my bed. It's just like, I don't know what I was thinking. I used to like the idea of issues, but then it's like, oh man, there's no spine to it. It doesn't look as nice as the volumes. So now I'm waiting for like volumes of stuff to get put together and then to do a big catch up. Do you watch Supernatural? Yes, but I'm massively behind. So, but I heard about Jeffrey Dean Morgan coming back, which is really cool. But I have no idea how. Do I have a PO box? No, unfortunately, I don't. Who's ready for Avengers 4 Endgame? Malachi Gates says I am definitely ready. What did I think of the Trigon reveal in episode 10 of Titans? Yeah, I thought it was good. I guess I can't say like, oh, I expected him to come out in demon form or anything like that. That would have been cool. But what we got was, I guess, expected. I really hope they show his demon form in the final episode. And what I want to say is that I hope they don't defeat Trigon. I really hope they don't defeat him, because that would be a bit silly, I think, in just one episode. I think it's going to bleed into next season. It should do anyway. But we're going to have to wait and see. Lion King, what about it? I love your Vader statue. Thank you. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. He's like the most expensive statue I have. I don't think I'll be able to get another one. Have you played the new Smash Bros? No. Hoping to get it for Christmas maybe, if I'm lucky, but I have no idea. Smash Bros was like a game I never thought I could play because of how in button mashy it is, and as I said, I had hand problems, but now they're a lot better, so maybe I could play it, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I've never played Smash Bros like in my life, believe it or not. Not that I'm aware of anyway, so I've got a lot to look forward to, I guess. What are my Christmas plans? I don't know, just like spend Christmas with the family, the girlfriend, and blah, 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 blah. Just typical Christmas, you know. Have I played Obi-Wan on Geonosis yet? I swear that's what you ask, Elea Sakura. I can't say that name. Elea Sakura. No. I've got Battlefront 2, but I haven't played it in a while. I tried to play Geonosis when it came out. Managed to play it about once, but, you know, they had the really bad map rotation of how you could barely ever get into a game of Geonosis, so... Vinlog says, I personally love the little look we got of the Batsuit in Titans. Me too, but at the same time I don't. I don't think they put a massive bunch of effort into it. It turns out that those leaked photos that I covered a while back of the Batsuit in Titans seem to be real. I don't think there's even a bat emblem on there. But, you know, it doesn't really particularly matter, and I think why they didn't pour loads of stuff into it is because... You can't really see Bruce in the bat suit properly. You won't be able to see the bat symbol. You won't see him up close. I don't think. But you will, but it'll be so fast paced that they don't need to worry about the details. But yeah, other than that, you know, the cowl is very rubbery. Like it's I don't know. It looks cool if it's in fast paced action. You know. Do I watch Black Lightning? If so, what are your thoughts on the current season so far? Yes, I do. I think I'm maybe an episode or two behind. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's not got... I feel like it hasn't got, like, overwhelmingly improved upon the last season or anything. I feel like it's just keeping up the cool pace it had. Which isn't a bad thing. That's a good thing. I just mean, I'm watching it and I'm not getting bored, but I'm not blown away yet. But who knows? Something could happen in the... I got... Well, I don't want to spoil it for anyone just in case. But yeah. Could we see the Batwing in the time jump, Boba, if it happens in Gotham? I have no idea. Maybe. I would be surprised if they pulled out the Batwing. Holy crap. It would be pretty cool if they had that parked in the Batcave, if we see that. But, holy crap. If we saw the Batwing, that would be pretty incredible, I have to say. Have you played Hello Neighbor? No, I don't think I've ever heard of it. Hyped for Shazam. So hyped isn't a thing I really associate with the DCU anymore. However, what I will say after seeing Aquaman, I'm looking... Well, I was looking forward to Shazam anyway. But yeah, I'm not hyped. I'm really not hyped. I'm not like rearing to go, I'm afraid. What do you think Batwoman's going to be like? After seeing the crossover, I think it's going to be good. You know, she really reminds me, the way Ruby Rose puts on her Batwoman voice, it's like the Arkham kind of, Jim, go to Lucy. I can't even do it, but it's like, you know, that really monotone kind of voice. Like, I can't do it, but you guys, if you've seen the Elseworlds crossover, you know what I mean. It really reminds me of the Arkham Knight games Batman voice. played by, man, my brain's just going blank right now. A couple, Diamo fans, hey Boba, it's been a long time. It has indeed, my friend. Well, it's been a few weeks for me since last streaming. Why can't Gotham use Joker? I think I've been over that 1,000 million times. They can, they can't, they can, they can't, they can't, they can. It's complicated. Will your girlfriend be guest on a video? No. No, I don't think she'd want. I don't even know why she would be anyway, unless she was mega into the show. She's into the shows kind of, but she's no way near up to date. So she wouldn't have any input really. Do you think we are at the end of the Arrowverse or Arrow as a show? So no, we're far away from the end of the Arrowverse. Arrow, debatable. I think it probably will get a season 8, but you never know. But the Arrowverse in general, you know, if Batwoman's going into development right now, we're you know, there's still new shows being born into the Arrowverse. It's got quite a lot to go still. Interesting. Boba, why does the CW take a shit all over Superman? He's always getting his ass kicked, weaker than normal. He seems useless in the show completely as he overcompliments Supergirl. I've heard mixed opinions on that. I disagree respectfully in a couple of your comments, but I know what you mean. Well, if you think about it, Dr. Destiny was like, if you're referring to the crossover, probably like rewrote reality, so he was quite powerful. And Clark, you know, maybe he was a bit more stronger than Clark then. But I don't know. I really enjoyed the CW Superman. And I don't feel like he over-compliments Supergirl. He just said, if I remember correctly in the Elseworlds crossover, it's like, oh yeah, that's my cousin to a T. When Oliver was complimenting Barry on, you know, he puts his head down and runs faster kind of thing, if I remember correctly. I kind of get where you're coming from, but at the same time, maybe you're such a Superman fan that you really disagree with what the Arrowverse are doing. But for me, it's a bit more like, I think it's fine. But maybe, you know, I don't really know. I think it's fine. Everyone has a different opinion, I suppose. Do you think they could find a way to bring Tom Welling into the Arrowverse? See, they probably have had quite a few opportunities to do that already. And I remember Tom Welling saying on Michael Rosenbaum's podcast once that he has been approached to talk about things like this. And I think, I can't remember if he turned them down, but you'd have to assume so. But I think he also said that, don't say, like, never say never kind of thing. What's my favorite bat suit? It kind of is the Dark Knight Returns-y bat suit, but mixed in, you know, I like the approach the Arkham games took, like the Arkham Knight kind of one, but at the same time, bringing that into real life with mechanical kind of Iron Man-esque, you know, armor plating moving around is kind of unrealistic. So I like short ears. I used to love the long ears, like in the Nolan films, but then when, you know, I read a bit more of the comics, then they did that to Ben Affleck's Batman. I prefer that kind of vibe. How is Reverse Flash alive in Nora's timeline? He got erased from existence twice. So I've actually got a video coming out on this in a couple of hours. Exit 911. They've actually explained it, that it's the Reverse Flash from Crisis on Earth X. Now, if you remember on the Crisis on Earth X crossover, Barry Allen let the Reverse Flash go, and, you know, the departing words were, I wonder what face I'll be wearing next time we meet Flash. And then he buggers off into 2049, you can only assume, gets arrested somehow, ends up in Iron Heights, which is a thing I really want to know about. It's not like Nora put him away. I really wouldn't believe that. So, yes, the one from the end of Crisis on Earth X, which is also the end of Season 1, Reverse Flash. Amir, thank you very much for the Super Chat, buddy. $10 Super Chat donation. And if Crisis occurs in 2019... Excuse me, I need water. If it occurs in 2019... I would love to see the article changes still with the Flash vanishes heading, but instead featuring Flash 90s version, who instead sacrificed himself instead of saving our Barry. So yeah, this is one way, like Crisis on Infinite Earths is going to be different for sure. I can imagine a hellfire of comments saying when it comes out, oh my god, this is nothing like the comics. Because I've heard the theories of like, oh yeah, Earth 90's Flash could be the Flash that sacrifices himself. That is such a way out for Barry. Like, consider if the Monitor didn't kill Earth 90's Flash, then yeah, Earth 90, it would make sense. Think about it. I mean, for all we know, we may have sussed it already, right? But when Crisis on Infinite Earths comes, Earth 90's Flash comes around, his world is destroyed. Why not sacrifice yourself, Earth 90, Barry Allen? Come on. Barry Allen of Earth 1's got a long way to go. So that would make perfect sense. It really would, but I feel like it's too predictable. Don't you? But yeah, I would love that as well. Like seeing, maybe it's a bit too predictable. I don't know. I like the idea of it, you know, changing like that. But at the same time, maybe it is too predictable. That's what I'm thinking, you know. Kid Viprexer says, after watching the crossover, do you think that Oliver could be a better Flash than Barry? No. He's definitely goofy. Think about when he threw the lightning bolt, it bounced everywhere. Like, he's good, but like, you know, no way. Like, Barry Allen is the mofo Flash, man. Like, for sure. But yeah, thank you very much for the super chat again, Amir. Just want to say, appreciate that. Jen, thank you very much. And I need to put Jerome in my headset because he keeps playing out the desktop. So sorry if you keep hearing an echo, guys. Jen, just a little holiday gift. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your hard work and commentary. Also, who do you think is doomed in Season 5 of Gotham? I think I went over this in my Q&A, but people completely reminded me, what if Harvey dies? Now, Harvey, you know, traditionally wouldn't die in like, you know, early Gotham. However, I think he could, because they could change it like that. But yeah, obviously we have Tabitha, Barbara. I would put Harvey on the line just because that's a character I feel like they could change. He doesn't need to be there in the future when Batman's around. If Harvey dies, though, we riot. Apart from that, you know, obviously we got other characters which are untouchable, like Penguin and everyone like that. They're obviously not going to die. But of course, you know, you could also throw Jeremiah into the mix. You know, if they do another Joker, it's impossible to actually know exactly who will become the Joker. It's kind of confusing at this rate. Martin, yeah, Martin could. It's even coming back. I know we've got the orphan kid as well, but he seems to be on it right to the end. But other than that, I would say everyone else has plot armor. But thank you very much again, Jen, for the constant support you give me and this channel. So thank you very much for the donation. Let me just go back and see some other comments. How long do you think Nora's known Eobadius Thornenius? I don't really know. Seriously, you could argue that she's known him if he was like the curator of the Flash Museum or something like that, which is really debatable. Then maybe she's known him throughout his life, and that's why she was willing to work with her father's arch nemesis. However, you know, when the Reverse Flash from Crisis on Earth X escaped from Barry, well, he let him go. He could have obviously... Wait, he did run back to 2049, you would think, because at the end of the day, when Nora ran back at the end of episode 8, it was 2049 and he was imprisoned. But you could argue he ran back a little bit earlier and, you know, was still, you know, to become the curator of the Flash Museum, or just, I don't know, get to know Nora or something like that. But I really, really can't wait to find out how the heck in 2049, Eobard Thawne is behind bars at Iron Heights. It's not like the Flash is there to put him away. And the Reverse Flash is quite the badass. So I don't know. I really don't know, man. But other than that, Nora would have seeked him out, if not to just, despite knowing that he's evil, to try and ask him with his expertise and insane intelligence, how can I stop my father from dying, or how can I run back in time safely to go and meet him? James Carpenter, can everyone like the stream? Yes, yes, yes. Everybody like the stream. I'm joking, but yeah, thank you, buddy. Man, when you talk so much, you get out of breath. Ugh. Right. DC or Marvel? I prefer the characters of DC, but I love them both. Have you got any news on new merch? That was almost a mouthful. Yes and no. So I will be making hats. Like, I'm thinking of putting the BobaTalks logo, like both of them on there. So the one that's on my like current like square right now, but also like the little BobaTalks little crest. And they do beanies, so that's really cool. I really can't wait for that. Other than that, guys, links are in the description down below to get some merch. If you want some for Christmas or if you just want to support the channel, links are always in the description down below. Also, don't worry if you're not in the US or EU, you can order it internationally. It'll be fine if you live in, like, I don't know, Australia or something like that. But also, guys, read or view my Snapchat stories. What am I on about? My YouTube stories. I don't use Snapchat really for YouTube anymore. Because I'll probably be like posting like a promo code or something to get the BobaTalks merch a little bit cheaper or something. But also I can respond to your like questions on my I did it again. On my YouTube story. So check that out. Oh, I was wondering that, Jen, about... I was going to message him, because I've never spoken to him, but I was wondering, when is that trailer coming out? But good to know if it is Friday. I was looking for his Twitter, but I didn't see anything. So Friday 21st. That should be good. I should be able to do it. Because I was like, please don't come out right next to Christmas, because, you know, I'll be way too busy. Oh, did he now? Okay, good. Okay, I'll be prepared for that. Knowing my luck, though, it'll probably be out evening, my time, which is when I don't usually make many videos. New sneak peek for Gotham breakdown soon. Gold, Shinobi said. I mentioned this earlier, but I don't know if I'm going to do a breakdown for those 2 sneak peek scenes. There's not too much to say. It's just a couple of, like, really quick teasers. It's not exactly, like, offering massive insight that we don't know already, but... if there isn't so much going on, and because right now we're off the season, you know, we're off season of shows, so I'm just trying to come up with content and videos to make. So if there's nothing to go over, I might take another look at it, see what I can say. But we've got the trailer coming apparently Friday, so maybe it'll be good, you know. Do I like the 100? Yes, but I didn't watch the last season. Was that the last season? But you know, the one, yeah, I just haven't watched it in a little while. I've watched every season up until the recent one. But yeah, DC Universe do their own TV show universe with Titans, Doom Patrol. Will the DC Universe do their own TV show universe with Titans, Doom Patrol, and more? Yeah, that is essentially what it is. A lot of people ask about you know, is DC Universe Titans and stuff going to be linked to the Arrowverse and things like that? No. Yeah, definitely Doom Patrol and everything like that is going to be in its own little bubble world. Can't wait for Doom Patrol as well. I think it's coming out February. Very excited for that show. It's going to be like the Guardians of the Galaxy for DC TV, you know? Oh, man, this chair is so uncomfortable. Which Reverse Flash is your favorite? Thorn or Wells face? I would have honestly said Wellsabard, because he was the OG one, you know, that we saw in season 1. But Matt Lesher's Eobard Thorn definitely grew on me. I wasn't sure at first, but I wasn't hating it. I was just like, it made me feel a bit uncomfortable. I was like, I'm used to Wellsabard, blah blah blah. But man, when like we had Flashpoint and everything like that, the acting in that episode where he's like, who's the villain now, Flash, and things like that, that really got me. I really saw Eobard Thorn and Matt Ledger there. So I really can't... I feel like I don't want to pick, you know, because I love them both. I think Tom Cavanaugh is an absolute legend. But yeah, Matt Ledger, I've got so used to his Reverse Flash now as well. So I don't know, man. I hate picking. Will they be allowed to say Joker just once? They might just say it in the sense of, oh, this Joker over here. But I really wouldn't count on it, man. Really wouldn't count on it. Can you rank all the Wells? So my favorite Wells is, if you can count this, Wells a Bard in a way. But apart from that, Harry, I would say. And then I would say, you know, I'm not going to include like Wolfgang Wells or whatever, all the other ones, because, you know, we all know, you know, Gandalf Wells is the best. But I really liked HR. You know, I seriously did. A lot of people didn't like him, but I just found him funny. I digged him. I liked him. But I do think Sherlock is turning out to be better than HR already, just through the vibes. But I don't know if we're going to get him all season long. We're going to have to wait and see there. But am I missing out on any Wells? Obviously, we've got Harry, and I think I already mentioned him. But yeah, then you've got like all the other Wells, like the Council of Wells and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, love Tom Cavanagh so much, so... Yeah, I think they're not pouring as much into the last season of Gotham in terms of advertisement. They don't feel... I feel like, you know, if it's the 5th and final season in a business stance, they're like, well, it's going off air anyway, so why do we give it, you know? So they do care, but they also, I don't think they do, because it's not like they're going to go on after this season. So for lack of a better way to put it, that is it. Do I like Doctor Who? Yes and no. I like Doctor Who, but I do not like what they've done with it in recent years, period. I just don't. It's too childlike for my taste. Do not mean to disrespect anyone by that. Like, if you like it, you like it. But every time I've tried to watch it, it's just a bit too silly. I can't put it any other way, man. I miss the emotional depth. And whenever I say that, I get people saying, oh yeah, but you know, there's been emotional Doctor Who episodes and storylines, seriously emotional, over the past few seasons or Doctors. I completely respect that and I get that, but apart from that, that doesn't mean the whole rest of the season like isn't like silly as... And Doctor Who is silly, I know, but I'm talking like 2006, 7, 8 days were the best. Boba could play Sherlock Holmes. Did you or do you... Foxy Pro 08 is a prime example of somebody who has not got the notification button on, because he just asked me, did or do you think you will like Aquaman? Guess what, buddy? My last upload is an Aquaman review. Check it out. I'm only joking, though, but seriously, I do have an Aquaman review up. It's been claimed by freaking Warner Brothers. Thank you. But oh well, I don't expect that video to do amazing anyway, but, you know, screw you, Warner Brothers. Love you, but screw you. Joking. Is he? Robin Lord Taylor's in John Wick 3? No way. Who is your favorite other DC YouTuber? I can't pick amongst friends. You know, you have DJ Eric, you have Paige, you have Ben. I love them all. Obviously, I do 4 channel crossovers. I don't know if we're doing one this month. I asked them the other day, and they didn't even get back to me. I think we might be skipping Christmas. Just so, like, maybe in early January, I think I might be doing it on my channel. I think that would be a good idea. We can talk about Elseworlds, but also right before the shows come back, you know, we can discuss what's going down. That's a great merch. Well, I need to make merch with comic book logic in it. Wait, let me put that in the description. I should have done this earlier, but that's where you can check out my merch shops if anyone's interested. Also, guys, I do have a Discord server. Please join it. The Discord family is good. It's chill. It's cool. We're getting more interactivity in there every week. It's really fun. Let me just link it if I can find it. Hold on. I'm going to sneeze. You know when you got a sneeze coming and you're just trying to talk and you just don't know what else to do? It's coming. When are you getting beanies? I'll tell you what, I'll try and work on it this week, but I feel like it's kind of... I feel like it'll be a mistake of me to announce hats and beanies right around Christmas, just because I feel like people are already maybe tight of money because of all the Christmas present buying, because I know I am. I am broke now because of Christmas. I just remembered that in the Flash Q&A, you said it just came out. Wait, what? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Keeping track of questions. Who is your favorite speedster villain? That is hands down Reverse Flash, my friend. Even out of Zoom or Savitar. Well, Zoom would be a close first, but second. But Savitar, as much as I enjoyed him a lot more than other people, he's got nothing on those two. Did you teach yourself to use filming equipment, or did you take a course? No, I'm all self-taught in terms of editing and filming. I've been doing YouTube since I was like, and this isn't properly, but like since I was probably like 12, 13. So over the years and years and years, I've had various channels or whatever. Like I've just learned how to do stuff, but I wouldn't say I'm an absolute goddamn expert or anything. Boba Undies merch would be perfect. Jesus. Oh god, no. I don't think that would be right. See, I don't know about that. There's a whole bunch of drama going on, Jen, with certain Gotham actors or actresses who play GCPD officers who yeah, are spewing a lot of stuff. Like, I'm not going to talk about this too much because it actually kind of triggered me a little bit, but I think it's really unprofessional what certain people have said who have worked on Gotham about all that. And I wouldn't actually take that as law, by the way. I really don't think it is. But yeah, I don't know how much of that is true or not, but I think it's extremely exaggerated. But I don't know. You may know something I don't, to be honest, with what that person may have said, but I don't know. Maybe I might review those new X-Men films next year. I know a lot of people are already crapping on Dark Phoenix, but I really like the films that have come out. Like, and then you got New Mutants. But I think, you know, haven't they said that they're rebooting it all? Like, so that's going to be the last. I think that's why a lot of people are like, why are they even bothering with this film if you know they're restarting it or something? I'm not so knowledgeable in that area, to be honest, as I'd like to be. Foxy Pro 08, I think with my Xmas money, Christmas money, what I'm on about, I'm going to buy Boba merch. Well, that is the way to go, my friend. But all joking aside, you don't have to, but I really appreciate the support, man. But thank you. Thank you very much. That person hasn't been on set in 2 years, so it's all drama. Yeah. I don't know if we're on about the same person, but yeah. It really cringed me out reading it. And do you know what annoyed me more is that I had people constantly coming to me saying, oh, this is happening. I'm like, why are you listening to somebody who's played a GCP? I'm not saying that I'm not trying to negate their role or anything, but why? I've had this in the past as well, in terms of what actors who have just been GCPD cops on Gotham say about the show in their own opinion, who don't even work on the show anymore. People come to me as if their word is law. And I'm like, they're like, oh, because that person said it and they worked on Gotham. I'm like, that doesn't mean diddly squat. It doesn't mean anything. But anyway, that is a little rant over. It is a rant over. But it just, yeah, that triggers Boba a little bit, to be honest. Wow, we've been going for 34 minutes. I did not think we'd be going that long. So I might end the stream soon, guys, to let you know. But it's been fun. Like, hopefully we can stream again this weekend. Or wait, yeah. I don't know if I should upload Christmas Day this year. I don't think I did last year, but I know people do watch YouTube on Christmas. Like, it's, yeah, I know people are busy on Christmas, but you still do get spare time. So I'm wondering if you guys have any requests. Fernan, hi Boba, big fan of yours from Cuba. Awesome, man. Thank you for watching my I was about to say watching my show, my YouTube channel. Do you think that we could see Gotham actors play their characters in other DC shows? Unfortunately, no. That would seriously be a miracle. That they wouldn't maintain their roles. Like Selena, Kyle, as in Cameron Beacondova, wouldn't transfer over to any other DC show and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. But I would be gobsmacked. It would be incredibly gobsmacking if they did that. So really don't hold your breath for that, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm working on a Red X cosplay for your little man. That's going to be awesome to see. Christmas with Boba live stream. I could do a live stream on Christmas if I get time, but oh man, what if I've had a couple of drinks? I don't want to be tipsy on live stream. Maybe I could be, but that'll be a first, I think. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Where did you get the Christmas Batman hoodie? Do I have a Christmas Batman hoodie? I don't think I do. Maybe you mean the jumper. I don't know. I got it as a gift. But if you type in DC Christmas jumpers or something like that, or sweaters or whatever you call it, you might be able to find it online somewhere. Seriously, yeah, just type in DC Comics, you know, official merch like Christmas jumper, and go through Google Images or shopping or whatever. You will find it eventually. They're quite expensive though. I think they cost me like £35, which would be like nearly like $45, $50, $48. So that's quite, well, they might be cheaper though now. I don't know. Thoughts on Suicide Squad 2? I'm game for it. You know, Suicide Squad for me beat Justice League, I guess, I think. But that's how bad Justice League was for me. So, you know, Suicide Squad 2, let's see what happens, you know. I like Will Smith as Deadshot. Love Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Jared Leto, you know, I'm not a hater. I'm willing to give him another chance. And, like, a lot of people are already done with him, but we'll have to wait and see. You found Batman the Animated Series Christmas joke wrapping paper. That must look really cool. My wrapping paper literally looks like this. That is it. It's literally a Santa with on a like a moped or something, or a scooter with a reindeer pug. Interesting. In which direction will the DCEU go? In what respect? I mean, like in my Aquaman review, I said that the DCEU's future is brighter. You know, I think they're going to be a bit more lighthearted, and I think they will apply that to most every film, apart from maybe Matt Reeves' Batman. If they make that like Aquaman, I think that would be ridiculous. Yeah, save team-up movies for a long... Like, do a team-up movie in 5 to 6 years or longer. Seriously. But I don't even know. I'm looking forward to it, though. I think they've learnt a bit of stuff, but I'm still quite desensitized from it all. Aquaman, Shazam, 1984, Wonder Woman, Joker, yeah, for sure. But yeah, don't forget, DC do have the Elseworlds movies and they're coming out now. Like, I can't remember if it was like under the DC Dark, DC Black, whatever it is label. I don't think they've got an official name, but you know, we've got the Joker movie coming out. Really looking forward to that. It's going to be unlike anything we've seen before in terms of the Joker. So, main faith in it is Joaquin Phoenix, everything like that. So, you know, a lot to look forward to in that regards, you know, because they're not going to be bound by traditional things that you have with the other DCU films. Elseworld stories open up a whole new world that they can do things with. And, like, yeah, I just can't wait to see what they do with that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. It's been 40 minutes, so I've had a really good time. I hope you guys have as well. It was a spontaneous stream. I do have a Flash video for all you Flash fans coming out where we talk about all things Nora and Eobard Thawne, thanks to one of the showrunners. Other than that, new Gotham video might be out Friday if we get that new trailer. Other than that, guys, at the minute, I'm kind of grasping for straws at the minute with content. I will find content to do, but it's just more like I need to think about stuff now beforehand because you don't obviously have, oh, Tuesday I have to review Arrow, Wednesday review The Flash, Friday Titans. Well, I do have Titans on Friday as well, actually. But yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. So thank you guys, as always. Links are in the description down below. If you have Discord, join mine. Why not? We do have like a really cool little community going on there. So click that link if you want to join Discord. Other places, if you want to check out my Patreon, I'd really appreciate that. If you want to support the channel a little bit further, that is there. Other than that, you've got my merch links above. And that is everything. So thank you, everyone. Yep, 2 more weeks till Gotham. Leon has already joined the Discord. But yeah, thank you, everyone. I'll see you soon. I will do another live stream soon. And check out my YouTube stories. It's a new feature YouTube has. Anyway, take care, guys. See you next time.